Good evening, YouTube. It is late on Thursday. I'm gonna be doing my B's tonight, but I'm only gonna be doing half. Reason being, I've got a hell of a lot, more than I thought. So I'm gonna split it into two. But I will have a second video up tomorrow night for the second half. And I've been looking after my daughter. She's been home from school ill, so in between clearing up sick and things like that, I've had a good day. Um, I'll start as we mean to go on, but you will have half today and half tomorrow. I will reiterate my competition prizes for this Friday as well. Obviously, tomorrow is going to be the draw anyway, so I'll do my B's and the draw on two separate videos tomorrow for you guys as well. Let's get this started and see if you recognise any of these. This first one, looking a bit weird. B-Girl. I've no idea about all this breakdancing shit. Used to do it back in the day, if you can imagine that. £1 at CX right now. Secondly, I was so disappointed in this film. I always say that my horror section isn't that good, but I bought Babadook. I thought it was a pile of crap. It's £2.47 on eBay still. That's the cheapest I found it. But I expected a hell of a lot more of it. I mean, the advert alone, I think, literally has every good bit of the film in it. I hate it when that happens. Next, we have Baby Mama, £1 at CX right now. Haven't seen that yet, but I want to. Vin Diesel, yes, you know we love you. 50p for Babylon AD. Let me know if you've seen that. I haven't actually watched it. I think I might have caught a bit of it once. There's a couple of different ways you can look at this one. We have the Back to the Future trilogy, which you can pick up at CX for about £6, or you can buy them singularly for about £6.50. And believe it or not, the second one's the most expensive one at £4 on its own. But I liked it as a trilogy. I wouldn't mind getting it steelbook actually. Next we have the Backup Plan. Yeah, the Backup Plan. Another one of her gushy Jennifer Lopez ones. 50p, not really worth much more than that. I saw this twice in the cinema. This is one classic film. It looks amazing on Blu-ray. You're still going to be paying about £4 for this. Again, if I say, I'm not going to keep saying it's CX. If I don't mention it, it's anywhere else, it's going to be CX. All right, guys. Next, we have Bad Blood, another Sean Bean one, so you know the missus is going to like it. £3 at the moment. Another one I haven't watched yet, but good espionage looking one. You know, I like the look of it. I'm so tempted to buy the Bad Boys 1 and 2 4K steelbook because it's like Mondo artwork on it and it looks amazing. But at the moment, I just have the first one. In my last video, I think I had both of them, you know, the 1 and 2 collection, but I sold it on to somebody for a good price. But I did get the first one back at least. But you're only talking £2.50 at CX. I said CX again, didn't I? Next, I've never seen the actual TV series of this, but the Bad Education movie looks quite funny. Only £1.50. Bad Lieutenant, another one of those Nicolas Cage ones where he must be paying the bills. You're only looking at 50p. Bear in mind, don't get this mixed up. The one with Harvey Keitel is a lot more brutal and will cost you about £6. Harvey Keitel rocks. Next, we have Bad Mums. £2.49 you're looking at roughly at the moment. There is another one, Bad Mums Christmas, but I haven't picked that one up yet. I thought these were funny as hell. Bad Neighbours, we're looking at these are £1.99 for the first one and £1.99 for the second one. But on Music Magpie you can get them 2 for £3, so that brings them down to £1.50 a piece. So you can get number 1 and number 2 in their 2 for £3 sale. Okay, these are going to keep sticking, aren't they? One of the funniest films I've ever seen in my life. It's disgusting. It's brilliant. Bad Santa still commands at least £3 second hand right now. Brilliant film. And the second one, which I thought was just disgusting, it looks quite funny. That's still commanding £4 at CX. Keep saying CX when I said I wasn't going to say it, didn't I? Bad Teacher, you're only talking 50p. Karen Diaz, she's all retired now, you poor thing. Right, we have Badge of Fury. You're looking at £1.50 at CX. Jet Li really kicks ass. But there is a sequel called Badges of Fury, but it's only available in Germany. Now, I picked this up dirt cheap, but right now this is listing of anywhere above £16. Ridiculous, I know, but phew, what can I say? Prices fluctuate in Germany a lot. They really, really do. It seems the more people who watch a title on eBay, the higher the price goes, which is gets on my tits really. I saw the advert for this one, Bait, and I just had to get it, and it is cheesy as they think it is, but it's funny. And for £2 and in 3D, you're laughing basically. You ever been attacked by a shark in a supermarket? The ever classic Bambi. You can pick this up at Music Magpie for £3.89, which I think is well worth anyone's money. An absolute classic, and no, I don't cry when the mother dies, I laugh. Next we have Bangkok Bound. Nice thriller, 50p. Can't say much further than that, can you? Then we have another Nicolas Cage paying the bills, Bangkok Dangerous. Again, 50p. I swear these are all going to fall down. The Bank Job. I've given this away a couple of times as prizes. £1.50 CX right now. I love Jason Statham. Brilliant. I can't. Anyone seen the Hobbs and Shaw trailer yet? It looks bloody funny as hell. I can't wait to see that. Barbarossa. We're looking at £1. More of those medieval things that I've been collecting. Next one is called Barely Lethal. Again, £1.50 at the moment. I still haven't seen this one. Baseline. 50p. Looks kind of rough around the edges, I'd say, on that one. The ever classic Basic Instinct. If anyone wonders what the music is in the nightclub that is associated with this film, it's actually called Latour Blue. It's by Latour, Latour, and it's actually called Blue. And it's quite rare. You can't really get it on a single anyway, but it is available on iTunes, believe it or not. So Basic Instinct, you're looking at £4 at least still. So it's ever worth it, definitely. Now I knew I'd have these in the wrong order, so bear me a second. I wrote them down in a different order than what they're in on here. So we have, get these right, Batman, £2.50. Then we have Batman Returns. These are all classic films in my opinion. £3 for Batman Returns right now. Then you have Batman Forever. You're looking at £2.50 at the moment. And the absolute worst film ever made, Batman and Robin, you're looking at £2.50 again. But bear in mind, the anthology of Batman has been going around for anywhere between £6 and £10, depending on where you look. So if you want to get it as a set, it's definitely worth looking around. Next, we have, put this the wrong way round, Batman Begins. I quite enjoyed it. It wasn't as action-packed as I expected it to be, but you're still paying £2 for that one at the moment. Then we have one of my first anime ones I went for. £1 for Batman Gotham Knights. Still haven't watched it though. Then we have the ever classic Batman versus Superman. Have any of you seen the pictures of Harvey? What's his name? It's not Harvey, is it? Shit, what's his name? Oh, that's it. It's going to do my head in now. Henry Cavill. Fucking up one, John. Henry Cavill. He's about to do, is it the Witch Hunter? He's about to do that, and he's absolutely bulked up like a bastard. You should see him. He looks bigger than the Superman costume, but in his own skin. I don't know what the hell he's done on his arms, but he's pumped up something chronic. Bloody ridiculous. You're still looking at £3 for this, and it's about 4 to 5 for the 3D version. I haven't picked that up yet, but I definitely want it. Next, we're talking the absolute classic in my opinion, about Los Angeles. You can pick this up for 50p. You really can't say fairer than that. This is, I think it might be a Korean one, Battle Recon: The Call of Duty. I'm not sure. Still haven't actually watched it. My mate Anthony did like it. We're looking at £1 for that at the moment. Another one of the Japanese one with Andy Way. Is it Andy Way? Andy Lau, sorry. You're looking at Battle of the Wits, isn't it? Yeah, you're talking 75p. Can't say much fairer than that, can you? 75 pennies. Battlegrounds. Looks like Rutger Hauer. I think it is Rutger Hauer. Looks quite cool. 50p. Rutger Hauer is a classic action actor. And then we have, well, I'd like to say classic, but £3.50 for Baywatch at the moment, guys. Would you be spending your money to get that? Now I'm just adjusting this pile because it's gonna fall down. Next, we have Be Kind, We Rind. I can't believe that's still getting charges of £2.50 at the moment. I really don't understand that, but who am I to judge? The ever classic Bean movie. They're still asking £3 for this one. Scary, but true. I just like the cover on this one, The Beast Within. I still haven't watched it. It's a classic, but it's still worth a fiver. Believe it or not, it's still selling for at least £5, and there's a double-sided cover on that one as well. Next, we have crap film in my opinion, but it's called Beastly. That's why it's only 50p at the moment. Bit of a weird one. I picked this one up in a charity shop. Beast of the Southern Wild. I thought it looked quite cool. I found it for £2.69 on Music Magpie. But it's got a very good write-up. Still haven't watched it though. Beautiful Creatures. You're looking at 50p for that one at the moment. Can't say fairer than that. I keep saying that, don't I? And then we have the arty one, Beautiful Lies. You're only talking £1. So again, not too bad. The absolute classic smash hit, Beauty and the Beast. Now, I did have this in 3D, but I think I might have sold it, but I will get it back. You're looking at £3.50 for the non-3D at the moment, so not too bad. And I really, really enjoyed this one. I used to have this as a steelbook. I regret selling it, but I will get it back at some point. You're still talking $6.99 on eBay for the 3D version of this. And it's Australian. When you see it, you think, okay, what's that mark down there? The $6.99 one I'm talking about is actually Australian. Australian is region B, guys. But normally Australian stuff costs an arm and a leg. If you go back on my videos, if you look at my thumbnails, you'll see one of them says good seller, and it's a white piece of paper. Go on that guy's site. If you go on and play, you'll see that I put his address up on my screen. And he is importing loads of Australian stuff. And it is classic. Classic, some of the stuff he's got. The prices are really good. And that's included in it as well. Bedtime Stories. Oh god, look, it's sneezing then. That's only 50p. I like Adam Sandler. I can't help it. I just like him. He's brilliant. I really like the B movie. You only be paying £1.50 for that, and I do like it. Hate Jerry Seinfeld's voice, but there you go. The ever classic Beetlejuice. Is the sequel happening? I don't know. You're looking at £4.89 on Music Magpie is the cheapest I found that, and it's a different cover to this as well. More arty. Before I Go to Sleep, you're only talking 50p, and Nicole Kidman and Colin Firth and Mark Strong. That is quite a lineup of stars there. Before the Devil Knows You're Dead. I picked this up for 50p. I remember picking this up for 50p. But the cheapest I can find it for now on Blu-ray is £4.89, believe it or not. It's not even listed on CEX anymore. It's Music Magpie. So I just don't understand that one. Next we have Beginners. 50p again. Can't say fairer than that. We're going to put that on my tombstone, aren't you? Next we have Behind Enemy Lines. Love Gene Hackman. £2.50 still. But again, that is CEX. I really didn't know what to make of this before I watched it. Behind the Candelabra. It's only 50p now, but this is bloody funny. You can't say, it's just so, what Michael Douglas does is it's brilliant. I can't recommend that one enough. It's so funny. This is one of my documentary ones. I mean, you're talking £1 at the moment, but I picked it up for 50p. It's just about horse racing, but I'll probably never even watch that one. And we have a Robert De Niro one I picked up recently called Being Fling. £2.50 at CEX right now. I think I picked it up for less than £2. I can't for the life of me remember where from. Then we have Being Human Series 1. I want to get all of these, but it's only £1 at CEX right now. Bellamy, never really heard of it before, but 50p. It's the guy out Twilight, so what you're gonna do, you got to buy it, ain't you? The Balstow Fox is now a classic, £1.50 at the moment. Another documentary, Ben Collins Stunt Driver. I think this is one going for about £1. I've lost me plate. There it is, 50p. 50p it's going for. What an idiot. Ben-Hur, I would love to say classic remake, but really it's a pile of shit. £2 at CX right now. Don't know why they wanted to remake that. Next we have Beneath the Dark, so adding to me horror collection. It's currently going for about £2. It keeps sticking together. Beowulf. When I saw this first time, I thought, well, I don't know what to make of this, but when the penny dropped there, it's actually, you know, Ray Winston and Anthony Hopkins, John Malkovich, I mean, and Angelina Jolie. And the animation in this is amazing. I highly, highly recommend this. And it's only £1. Only £1. You can't go wrong with that. But you can go wrong with this. Beowulf and Grendel. I actually bought this twice, believe it or not, because it's got there's at least 3 different covers for this film out there. Barely worth the 50p, alright? It's barely worth it. Next, Best Laid Plans. You're only talking £1. Another British thriller. The Best of Me. Again, a bit mushy, but only £1. Then I'm going back to my seasons. Better Call Saul, season 1. It's only £2. I want to try and get all of those. So I've got all of the, you know, that other drug one. What was it called? Look at that, my brain's gone again. That shows you how tired I am. Breaking Bad. I've got all the Breaking Bads now. But that's going to be in part 2 of my video. Quite why I bought this is beyond me, but Beverly Hills Chihuahua is £1. That's one of those films that I'm not sure I should really even say I've got. Beverly Hills Cop Trilogy. I think I picked this up for a £5 on Zoom, but it's not on there anymore. But it's about £8 at the moment in CEX. Worth having. Definitely falls through in a nice little tidy set like that. Beyond Reasonable Doubt, nice thriller with Michael Douglas, only 50p right now. Then I haven't watched this yet. We'll get around to it, but you're looking at £4.28 at Music Magpie right now for Beyond Skyline. It looks a touch tacky if you ask me, but you know, we'll get there. The absolute stonking classic original cartoon of the BFG. You can pick this up for £2.50. And I've got to admit, I was quite impressed with this. I want to pick up the 3D version as well, but we have the BFG for £3 at the moment. That's the Steven Spielberg one. I'll definitely be picking that up in 3D because visuals are amazing. Classic Tom Hanks, still demanding £6 on a second-hand basis. Can you believe that? And then we have this. I love this. Bigfoot and the Hendersons is called Harry and the Hendersons over, I think, but it's only DVD. It's not Blu-ray. This is available in Germany. Bigfoot and the Hendersons. You can pick this up for £8.84. I got it a bit cheaper than that, but the cheapest I found it is at the moment. And the transfer is really, really good. This is a bloody funny film. It really is cute, makes you cry. Awesome. I'm so glad I got hold of that. Up there with Hudson Hawk, you know what I mean? And next we have the 10 series of the Big Bang Theory. Okay, so I'm not going to show you all the covers because all the bloody same, but I'll just read you out the costs on them. You're looking at Series 1 for £4, Series 2 £3, Series 3 £2, Series 4 £2, Series 5 50p, don't know what happened there, Series 6 £1, Series 7 £3, Series 8 £3.50, and Series 9 £6, Series 10 £10. And Series 11 I think it's only just come out and it's still about 18 quid. I haven't got Series 11 yet. Okay, so we'll just get those bits out of the way and we'll carry on. Just trying to find place on my list again. Give me a second. Another Jean Reno film, The Big Blue. This film visually is it'll knock your socks off really well. But you're only talking £2.50. I mean, you really can't knock that for a price. You really can't. I think that's amazing. I haven't even seen this next one, but I've heard good things. It's classic, Big Easy Express. You're looking at £1 at the moment. So again, one of those you can't really get better. This looks tacky as shit. Big fat important movie. Still, this would be 50p if anything, should be, but it's only £1. It's whether you think it's dodgy enough to watch it, really. Again, this one I was disappointed with. Big Game, Samuel L. Jackson. Literally every good bit of this film is in the trailer. Don't believe the hype, guys. It's okay, but bloody hell. Oof, literally every good bit is in the advert. Brilliant film. Bib Hero 6 in 3D will still cost you £6 at the moment. But what a film. The visuals in 3D of that are so smooth. Classic film, The Big Hit. This is part of the 2 for £3 at Music Magpie, so if you want something else to go with it. But again, £1.99 on its own. Recently re-released. This is a classic film. The Big Lebowski. What I'd give to have the bowling ball version of this. Looks amazing. But you're only talking £4 now for this. So for a film that good, I think £4 is worth it. We have Big Miracle for 50p. I think it's just about saving a pod of whales or something. But again, haven't watched. Martin Lawrence. About time you got your ass back into the Bad Boys. They're filming it right now. But this is scraping the barrel, isn't it? Big Mama's House. You're talking £1. Big Mama's House 2. You're talking, I think it's £1 as well, actually. And the real, I mean, this isn't scraping the barrel. This is going through the bottom of it. Big Mama's like father, like son. This is, it's barely worth the cost of the case. It's 50p. The Big Short. I mean, this Christian Bale, Steve Carell, Ryan Gosling, and Brad Pitt. I mean, that's a bloody cast and a half. £2.50. You've got to get this film. It's so interesting. It just shows how the bankers shagged everybody. You know, all of us little people lose out, and they just get richer. Then we have The Big Wedding. You're only talking £1. I wanted to get more into me stand-up, so I had to have a Billy Connolly. You're only talking about £2.50 for that one at the moment. There are a few more out there as well. Now, this one definitely weirded me out. I expected this to be cheap, but the cheapest I found this is a £5. Billy Madison. Again, not even Adam Sandler's best, but it must be rare to be commanding that kind of price. Awesome film, Birdman. We're talking £2.59 on eBay. That is definitely worth it. I know mine's a rental copy, but the £2.59 one is not a rental copy on eBay, alright? Then we have Black Death. 50p. But it's Sean Bean again, so if I don't get it, I get something cut off. It's that simple. I have to get it. I cannot wait for, is it July or June? June, I think it is, or July. This is coming out in 4K. This is a brilliant film. Got to watch it for £1.50 if you can't wait. The visuals in that film, the fighting is so visceral. Black Mass. I picked it up in a charity shop for 50p, but it's now 50p in CX. But it wasn't when I bought it. Right, we have a weird one called Black Rock. £2.50. There are 3 films I know of called Black Sheep. One is the Chris Farley one, which is not available on Blu-ray over here. We have Black Sheep, which is not this one. I think. No, give me a second. This one is £1 because it's got Nazi stuff on it. This one is £2. I mean, it's zombie sheep. Need I say more? I mean, why haven't you bought it already? Is all I can say. Next, we have a classic film, Black Swan. £1.50. I just can't believe it's that cheap now. Blackfish, £2.50. That's quite sad. It's all about the killer whales. It's quite a sad one. Black Hat, Thor himself. Looking at 50p, believe it or not. And then the absolute stunning classic film, Blade Runner, still commanding £4. Okay, that's definitely worth it though. And the cheapest I've found the sequel is £7.10p on eBay for Blade Runner 2049. And there's some beautiful steelbooks out of that. There really is. And last but not least, this is going to be my last one for the first half of this video, just because I've got so much else to organise. I have to take care of my daughter today. I have the red case version of the re-release of Blair Witch, and you're looking at £2 at CX at the moment. Let me know in the comments, guys. Is there any of those that you think, wow, you know, oh, I'm going to get those? Let me know if you're going to be buying any of these, because it's, you know, it's always nice to know that I kind of recommended something like that. I will have the second half ready for you tomorrow night, along with your competition draw. And while we're here, please remember, you must be a subscriber. You befriend me on Facebook and then ask me on Messenger to actually enter. Prize 1 is Rise of the Planet of the Apes. And prize 2 is Triple X with Vin Diesel. 2 classic films there. Okay, we'll do that draw tomorrow night in a separate video to the second half of my Bbb'S. And then we'll be hitting the C's on Saturdays. I'm not really going to get a rest for this, am I? Oh well, enjoy the rest of your evening, guys. I'm going to go tuck my daughter in bed now. Take care. Talk to you soon.